Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have my melting basket for, wait for it, the month of October. Can you guys believe that it's October already? Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Before we get started, I'm going to share with you guys what I have on my nails. It's from Alchemy Lacquers in Stiff as a Board. I hope you guys can see that. It's a beautiful color. I picked up this polish on Polish Pickup back in the month of March. Lovely, beautiful blue. Okay, so we have quite the basket. I have a lot of fall or autumnal scents, or scents that I like to associate to this time of year. A lot of them have pumpkin or apple or something like it, some spices into it, that kind of thing. I love this time of year. This is awesome. So let's dive into it. So first off, we're going to talk about the Better Homes and Gardens little lot that I've got going here. This is all going in my melting basket. Now, the one here that I think is just the one that I am bringing back because I didn't quite complete this one for the month of September is the scent in Frosted Lemon Bars. It's a beautiful scent. It's kind of like for any time of the year, but I do want to get through it. Anywho, that's where we're at with this one. So I'm definitely going to bring that one forward into the basket for the month of October. From that, we're going to go on to Banana Pumpkin Bread. Oh, and I should say, I forgot to tell you guys, this is described as lemon, sugar cookies, frosting, vanilla, and buttercream. So beautiful. Again, very basic, but beautiful. This one here is Banana Pumpkin Bread. This has come back a few different times. This is described as pumpkin, honey, cinnamon, banana bread, brown sugar, vanilla bean, and caramel scent notes. Beautiful. Like, I've had it before. I really enjoy it. Better Homes and Gardens only sold in the United States. I picked these ones up when I was down in the States a couple times this summer. So that's why I have quite a few. I also got the Farmhouse Pumpkin Patch. This is a staple that they like to bring this out this time of year. Pumpkin, sweet apple, spice, brown sugar, and vanilla. Beautiful. And then over here, this is the second one I purchased and I really enjoy it. And it's still like bright enough for this time of year. Maybe change up some of the pumpkin and the spices, but this is the Cranberry and Mandarin Splash, described as mandarin, tangerine, lemon, cranberry, and red currant. So I've had it before, I've melted it before, really enjoy it, and we'll see if I get through that one this month. Great. If not, I might just save it till next year. This is very much a staple for this time of year and for my preference. This is the Fresh Orchard Apples. This is apple, pear blossom, lemon, sugar, and vanilla bean. A beautiful scent. It definitely smells like fall when you melt this in your home. I just realized that I have a farm apple pumpkin over here. So I'm going to put the big one away. Keep the small one out. So the small pistache, maybe you'll see this in November. So pretend like you never saw this. Next up here, we have the Yankee candles. Again, I did haul these between one of two of my trips, one or the other this past summer. And I started loading up on things I can't get in Canada. And these particular ones from Yankee Candle, I cannot get. So with that said, I wanted to melt the pumpkin maple creme caramel. It looks really good. Well, we'll see if it's not too caramelly. I don't like things too ooey gooey, but we'll see how that one goes. Then we have the pumpkin cinnamon swirls. So look at the picture. I kind of want one of those like right now. Anyway, very cool, very fitting for this time of year. And the final Yankee candle that I do have, which is apple and sweet fig. I really enjoy fig scents and the note of fig in personal fragrance as well as home fragrance. I will say that this one's definitely got a lot of oils everywhere. I'll probably have to wipe my hands off every time I go to reach into this and put them in my warmer. So anywho, I'm going to keep this upright just like this. I don't want to flip it upside down for fear that some of this might leak out. Looking forward to melting this as well. Up next, I just have the one and only, and I am just completing this one. It's gorgeous. I have melted it. You will see this in my empties or what I have been melting in the next video next Wednesday. But this is from Mainstays in Bourbon Baked Pear. And this is described as ground cinnamon, Anjou pear, and spiced bourbon. Run, don't walk. If they still have this, get it. It's at Walmart. They are half the size that you see here, but it's like not the same price. Love this one. I loved it so much. I picked up 3 of these when I was in the States over the summer. So I'm very glad I have this. I will complete this and get back to you guys. I have 2 of the Lumi scents. This is a brand out of Walmart in the United States. These ones are made of soy wax, which is different from Sensationals, Better Homes and Gardens, that kind of thing. Anyway, I really wanted to give this a try. I've been trying one of the ones that smells like Love Spell, and it's a complete dupe. I love it. So I picked up these 2. The first one here is in cookie jar, and it just says sweet vanilla bean, warm sugar, and buttery notes. beautiful on its own. I cannot wait to try it, or if I need to mix it with something that I don't like, that's a great way to blend and mix things to make it just a little bit more tolerable, I guess. Then we have pumpkin vanilla latte. This one is described as warm pumpkin and vanilla topped with whipped cream. Perfect for this month, if you ask me. Then we have sensationals. So yes, I can find sensationals in Canada, but we're very limited to what we can find. And I think from a lot of my Canadian and fellow wax lovers, they're realizing, just like I am, it seems like we're not getting nearly what we used to in restocks and different types depending on the season. Pretty sad, and it was already sad. But now it's extra sad that we can't get a lot of the things that we love. The one that I'm going to bring over from last month, which is the Fallen Leaves, is Crisp Air Citrus and Wood. Really enjoy this one. And again, I just didn't finish it, so it will go into this basket and we'll complete it. But it was a really lovely melt. Then we have Cider House Donuts. This is something that I've talked about many times. We know how much I love this. I've loved it so much I bought an entire sleeve. I think there's this one and one other one left. And I try to melt one of these a month. It's a nice one. I probably wouldn't purchase this again. I think I've kind of melted this one too much. So anyway, it's not that I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite anymore, but I like it. And the last one here is in the pumpkin apple muffins. And it says blissful on top. Beautiful. Cannot wait to melt this one. It's all the spices. It's got a little like carbohydrate or bready note to it, and definitely some apples. So I am very much looking forward to melting this one. I have two rainbow melts here that I didn't get to melting last month, so I'm bringing it over again for this month. The first one is in Cool Beans, which is one of her like top coffee scents, described as iced coffee, whipped marshmallow, and caramel drizzle. I will be chopping this sucker up. It is ginormous. Same with the next one. It's not something I would just put into a warmer. No, you need to chop these up probably 6 to 8 pieces. Her wax does really well, and it definitely lasts and throws really, really well. The next one is the Cafe Gelato, and this is described as espresso ice cream and sweet waffle cone with butter brickle. So again, you need to cut her up, you need to melt her. I'm just lazy, and that's probably why I never got to them last month, because I actually had to do something with them. I actually had to cut them. But anyway, I will try not to be as lazy in the month of October. Can't make promises. And the only melt that I am bringing over from Zape is Zape's the hazelnut latte, which is hazelnut cream, sweet vanilla foam, and espresso. They do coffee so well. Really enjoy Zape for their coffee blends. I have pretty much all that I have left of Zape is coffee, and I will place an order probably not until spring for more items, but I really do enjoy this company. I just haven't purchased from them in a little while. From Super Tarts, we have a couple BAM bags, and as you guys can see, this is what a full BAM bag looks like. This is what very little left looks like. This one here is in Predator. I've had this in my melting basket the last 2 months, I think, because I only melt melts that are coffee scented for weekends. I don't go through this as much. This is cappuccino coconut cream pie, and I love this one very much. I just don't get the opportunity to melt this one as much because it is just for the weekends, but I love it. I've repurchased that one so many times. Then we have Birds. I've been waiting till fall to melt Birds. And Birds is described as harvest ale, pumpkin donuts, brown sugar, and buttercream. This is gorgeous. I love it. I was looking forward to melting this. I don't have a lot of her melts left in my collection. I'm really hoping she does Wax Wednesday again, which is the once a year sale she does where it's open. You can pretty much order anything in the amount that you want of your favorite things. And that's how I got a lot of these BAM bags. So I really hope she does that again. And it's worth the wait. I know you might have to wait 6 months to get your stuff, and that's fine. I have fairly good patience, especially being that they're an American brand and I'm in Canada, and it does take a long time even for shipping to get to me. That said, really love this one, and I've been waiting all year to dig into this one. You're gonna get a little sneak peek here. I placed a rather large order with Vintage Chic Scents. Now that video probably won't be out for a few weeks now because we've got other videos to deal with right now. It's the end of the month, you know, all that stuff. But as you can see, I placed a fairly decent order now. This is like maybe half of what I ordered. I ordered 2 mystery bags and a loaf. A lot of them were fall themed, so I decided to bring them forward in this video because I want to share with you guys how excited I am to have purchased a whole bunch of Vintage Chic scents, and a lot of these are perfect for fall. First off, let's talk about the Warrens. So I did pick up a loaf, of which, if I'm not too lazy, I will chop up. This is the Warrens, which is glazed cinnamon donuts and a warm cup of mulled cider topped with a gooey marshmallow, caramel drizzle, and sweet cinnamon. This is perfect. It smells divine. gorgeous. Can't wait to try that one. Now let's go to some of the bigger pieces down below. We also received a salted butterscotch and vanilla bean Noel. Not gonna lie, this one I'm a little bit worried about because it is quite ooey gooey. I don't do well with ooey gooey, but give it a shot. Chop these up again. They're huge pieces. We'll give them a try. Then we have the Alchemy, which is described as cinnamon rolls and pumpkin chai sugar cookies. And the beautiful little wax melt pieces. They're perfect just to pop into your warmer. Nice and small. Her wax also throws really, really well. Lasts a long time. Highly recommend. Love this. I cannot wait to get into all of these, to be fair. So I'm just going to say that now for all of them. Then we have It's a Good Thing. Apple chai. Well, I love apple for this time of year and I love a chai. In fact, I just had a chai tea. That's why I'm feeling like a little wee. It's my caffeine. So anyway, this is a good one. I cannot wait to get into this one as well. Then we have a Ghost Face. This one is very different. Now, like all the other ones are very fall inspired. This one here is in herbal lavender and crisp mint. And this, my friends, will be chopped up and used in our bathroom. It is a phenomenal scent. Love this one. It will be perfect for that bathroom scent. Another bigger pack, we have a Creature from the Black Lagoon, which is rainforest meets the sea with its earthly blend of Amazon and salty sea spray. These will probably be halved. Outside of maybe these little ghosts, those are fine. These ones are a bit bigger. I will halve them. This is a lovely fresh scent. Perfect for the bathroom, and that's exactly where this is going to go. Then we have some little ghost shapes in Woodsboro, which is described as enjoy this cozy blend of pumpkin bonfire, glazed cinnamon donuts, and gooey marshmallows. But you better look behind you. Ghostface loves it too. Anyway, they're 3 little pieces. I'll probably cut them in half or in thirds and give them a go in our warmers. So really looking forward to that one. I don't think I've ever tried this one either. So cool. Then we have a little skull here. Very, very handsome. We have Sanderson Sisters Cupcakes, green apple, caramel, candy corn, marshmallow, vanilla cupcakes. This is thin, but I will definitely chop it up. Again, her wax is very potent, so you don't need a lot and you get a lot out of it. Love this one. Looking forward to it. Trick or Treat Cider Pumpkin Sugar Cookie. This is a package right here of 3 little bats, which is fantastic. Perfect just to drop into my wax warmers and go. Another pack of 3 bats. This one is an apple cinnamon, so very basic, nothing to it. Apple and cinnamon. A single little ghosty here. We have Easy Bake Oven, Sweet Bakery Dough, Yellow Cake, Cookies, Cupcakes, and Vanilla Buttercream. All things I love. So again, looking forward to this one. We have Riff Raff's Cozy Cocktail Pumpkin Bourbon Bonfire. Now it's 2 pieces. One's a little ghost and one's like a little tombstone. Anyway, this tombstone I can definitely cut in half. And yeah, this is gonna be great. Nice and a little bit of a change. Like it's not as spicy as a lot of the other ones that we've talked about. Then we have Blackberry Warrens. So just like the Warrens, a loaf that I showed you right off the hop, but this is Blackberry Warrens. So it's basically the same. It's glazed cinnamon donuts and a warm cup of mulled cider topped with gooey marshmallows with blackberry. That's what makes this a little bit different. And then it also has caramel drizzle and sweet cinnamon. And this does smell really good. It's in 2 pieces, but you can definitely get a lot of use out of them by cutting them up into pieces. So yeah, a little bit goes a long way. Gale Weathers Campfire Soft Sandalwood, Toasted Marshmallows, and Smoky Vanilla. This is actually gonna be a great bedroom scent. They're in these macaron shapes. Looking forward to this one as well. And last but certainly not least, we have the Birthday Babes Strawberry Mango Birthday Cake topped with coconut candy frosting and sprinkles. Again, they're in macaron shape. There's 3 of them. They're fairly hefty. I can easily split these in half and get loads of extra melting out of them. This is maybe not super fall, but sometimes it's nice to shake things up and put some other scents in the mix. So there you have it, you guys. That is my melting basket for the month of October. And you got a sneak peek on what I ordered from Vintage Chic Scents. That wasn't all of it. That was probably like half of what I ordered. So stay tuned in the next couple of weeks for that haul. And that way I will actually go through each and every single piece a little bit more in depth and I'm actually smelling them. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.